Hey y'all, so I did not take a nap. I just been sitting here either scrolling or daydreaming, whatever. I don't know. But I just ended up eating like I think it was like 5 wings we had left from yesterday and some juice. I'm about to watch something. Oh, the Cheech and Chong movie. I don't think I ever watched it, and if I did, it's been years. And I probably didn't understand it when I was watching it. But they seem funny, so I'm watching that on Tubi. I just got done finishing the other movie. It was pretty good, but it was a lot of times on there where I was totally confused because let me pause this. It would be times in the movie where the girl um, would it would be her, and then it would be another one of her, and they would be like in the same place, but it had to be like different time periods or something that it was trying to make it out to be. So like one of the one of the I don't even know what to call it, but it was like she went to a college party and she was in the bathroom waiting for her friend to get back from the store with pregnancy tests. She's sitting on the toilet and she takes the test. They show on the camera that she took two tests at the same time. They both had one line. And then the other time zone of her, I guess, or whatever, it seems like she's at another party. I don't know if it's the same place or whatever, but she's taking a test again and then it ends up being positive. I'm like, and then it shows her coming out of the bathroom with her friend. They're going to find the guy that she conceived with. And the first not set of her, but the first one of her goes and finds the guy and walks away with him to tell him, or talk to him or whatever. And then the other one of her, I guess, has to tell him that she's pregnant. Totally confused because I'm not understanding like why you had to have. I don't understand that I don't. So then at the end of the movie, it does it again, but this time it's like she's with this other guy and they're walking past the house, the college house, I guess. And she goes, "Give me a second." She goes in there, whatever, and she goes right to the bathroom. I guess memory purposes. I don't know. And then the other one of her, she's with the father of her daughter, and they're walking. And she goes, "Give me a minute." And she goes into the house and goes up to the bathroom. And so in the mirror, it's her and her. And the one goes to the other one, "You're okay," or something like that. And she goes, "Yeah, I'm okay," or something. I, they don't look too far apart as far as age. So I think that's why I'm like confused. Like, I, I, I'm okay. I guess it was just her talking to the younger her. Maybe they didn't look like they was too far off. It was, but okay, whatever. I just don't understand why they did it that way though. But I guess, I mean, I don't. I just, it was very weird. It was very weird. And then I'm like sitting there because so the whole movie was about her becoming a comic strip writer or whatever, Arthur or something, I don't know, but she ends up getting her big breakthrough or whatever. And she told the father of her kid, and then she told the guy that she ended up dating after them two had split up. So the guy that she dated after her and the father had split up comes into town to see her short film or whatever. Sorry, her short film, and support her or whatever. And like right there on the street or whatever, I guess she's happy or feel, special about him coming to town or whatever to see her film or whatever. Kisses him right there on the spot. She ain't seen this man, I don't know how long, whatever, but kisses him. And I'm like, okay. However, before that part, she was talking to the father, the baby's father, and they making googly eyes back and forth to each other like they want to be back together or whatever. The father of the baby actually tells her that his previous engagement or marriage didn't work out because he still loves her or whatever. And I think they kissed. So she kissed the father of the baby, and then ends up kissing this other guy. And then at the very end, when I told you it was two of her, she kissed both of them. I'm trying to figure out which one is she with. Because it made it seem like the very last person that she was with was the baby's father. Y'all, I don't know. But I told y'all what the movie was about. So if y'all want to try to figure it out, and let me know in the comments, because I'm confused. I'm totally confused. It's like I could think of maybe what they were trying to do, but at the same time, if it's not that, then what is it? Because anyways, I'm finna watch Cheech and Chong. I'm still folding up my clothes. Actually, I just started folding my clothes because I was eating. But I'm folding my clothes. I'm going to put those away. Then I'm going to go and try to figure out this doggone how to put this this slot on my website. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to wait till my husband, because I think my husband actually was the one that had taught me how to do it in the very beginning when I first was putting my website together. So yeah, I might have to just wait for him. Only thing about that is that I hate that when I ask him to show me how to do something, he does it without telling me how he did it. And I don't know if that's because he doesn't want to say that he don't know how to do it either, and he just wants to figure it out. But you know what I'm saying? Like, just tell me, you don't know, and let's figure it out together. I'd rather it be said that than to make it seem like you know what you're doing and you trying to figure out the same way that I need to figure it out. But I need you to still be able to tell me what you did. I don't know. I don't like that, but because I don't want to be fully dependent on somebody else. Like, I love for people to show me how to do something that I am interested in so that I could do it myself. It just feels like a power thing when people don't want to show you how to do certain stuff. I don't like that. There's that gatekeeping. Like, I don't like that. So anyways, that's what that is. Or that's what's going on right now. I'm still kind of thinking if I should put these brats in the oven, or if my husband was going to put them on the grill real quick. I don't think he was going to put them on the grill because I don't think we have charcoal. So I don't know. All right, I'll be back. I'm about to post that other video. It's like an hour and 32. It might be an hour and a half. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. This one will be coming later on tonight. All right, I'll be back. Hey y'all. So it is, I think, almost noon. I went to the store and got some stuff so that we can have a nice barbecue type of Easter. I didn't even know today was Easter, y'all. I was literally just laying in the bed, and then I checked my phone and saw that my son was asking if we could cook some hamburgers and chicken and macaroni and cheese. And he was like, "What y'all cooking for Easter?" And I'm like, "Today Easter, y'all." It was gonna be another day for me, I promise you. But so we went and got some stuff, and we about to be at the house cooking a few things, little things. And then I decided to grab some other little stuff to make some little Easter bags. I know my kids are grown, but they my kids. So, I mean, if I can, I'm gonna do it. So I got like some little candies. I got some flowers for my daughter and for my son's girlfriend. Got myself some too, because why not? And now I'm waiting for my husband to bring me some vases to put them in. I'm out waiting. So that's what today is. Happy Easter. My face feels so dry. I have this mask on. I think this mask makes my face break out. I don't know what's on this mask, and this is a new one. But yeah. It's a nice day, sunny, but it's just windy. I was telling them how I be so confused, like when it be warm as I don't know what out here and I don't need a jacket, I'll have a jacket on, sweating. But like now, it's nice, but it's kind of chilly with the wind, and I don't got no jacket on. My dad used to do that. Let's see, a garbage can. I should have. Dang, that's what I forgot. I was supposed to get. Maybe I'll get it tomorrow. I don't know. All right, y'all. I'll come back if I can remember or whatever. All right. Hey, y'all. So it's a little after 7. And for the last hour or so, I have been working on this website again. It's not actually, well, I take that back. So what I'm doing is, okay, let me go back. Remember the other day, I was trying to get my notebooks and pens on the stationery page. Well, I got the stationery tab on the header, but I could not figure out how to get the pictures on the page. So my son came over and, we barbecued for Easter and all that. And so he has this thing through his job where you can like play around with and set up or make yourself a website using AI. All you do is type a question and ask them to do whatever, and they do it. They build it for you. So I've been playing around with that today. But when I went to ask them if they could transfer over the stationary pictures to the new website that they were building for me, they were like, I can't find your pictures or whatever because they weren't on the site. They're in the inventory, but they're not on the site because I couldn't figure out how to get them on there. So now what I have thought about is that what I am doing is I'm going into the inventory and I am copying the description I have there. I already have the pictures, on my own file and whatever. So then I go back out, go into the product page and add it to the product page. And then paste the description. Hopefully, when all this is said and done, when I go to look at the website, my website, they'll be there under the stationery tab. Lord, please, because I've been at this for literally probably almost 2 hours now, going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, moving this stuff. There has to be an easier way to do it, but I'm not tech savvy, so I'm doing it the hard way, but I'm doing it. I have done 6 and I got 40 total to do. Yeah. Yeah, after this, I'll be probably eating some more barbecue because Lord have mercy. Anyways, I made the kids some little baskets. I just put like a little Easter egg that they had at the store with Skittles in it. I got them a little chocolate Snicker egg. What else did I get? It wasn't too much stuff left, but I just got a little something. I was sitting there asking my son, I said, I made you a little basket. When the last time you got a basket? And he just smiled. He was like, it's been a long time. I was like, it's just something cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to do it all the time when they were kids, all the time. Like, I had little Easter statues that you get. Like, you can buy like the little individual Easter statues from the Dollar Tree and make a whole village. I had that type of stuff. And it just slowly I just stopped doing it because I'm tired from everything else, keeping everything else together while trying to keep yourself together. It's a lot. It is a lot. And so it kind of just faded away. But they still remember it. So, when you do stuff from their childhood or whatever, I think it feels good, especially when it was like something positive and they found joy in it. So I just felt like doing that. It was like this little tube that had jelly beans in it, and then it had like a little Minecraft or something top or something. I got that for him and my other son. For my daughter and for my son's girlfriend, I made them a bucket, and theirs had like a candle in it and a hair clip, some lip gloss, And then they had like the little candy in theirs also. And then I got them some flowers and put them in a vase for them. Yeah, so it was just a little something, but yeah. All right, so my my mom's I call it her plan, not her well, okay. It was her plan book when she was going through this same journey. So my sister is sending that to me. It should be here soon. I don't know how it's gonna make me feel, but at the same time, it's just something that, I never wanted to ask my mom how things were because I just didn't know emotionally and mentally how would have affected her having to rethink about it and talk about it. So I never asked her, like, how did stuff make you feel, or what were side effects you had, and all that type of stuff. I probably should have, but I'm just not the kind of person that asks people who go through traumatic stuff, or something that made them feel bad, how it made them feel. You know what I mean? Like, in certain situations, like I don't like doing that. I feel like if you overcame something, I'm happy about you overcoming it more than telling me how it made you feel, and all that type stuff. Again, in certain situations, some situations you do have to ask questions and talk, communicate, but I'm just not that type of person. I rather celebrate you overcoming something and being happy, because that's how I feel. So we'll see when I get it, you know. Oh, this is just a lot. This is a lot. I feel like this has opened my eyes to making better choices, taking care of myself better, and also living what's the word? Living more happy, in the moment type of happiness. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm gonna do things that make me laugh and make me smile and make me happy. That's what I'm gonna do. So, the little onesie that I got, anybody else would probably be like, oh my God, that's so childish. Like, why? It made me laugh. And if you laughed seeing me look like a damn fool, it made you laugh too. You're welcome. But like, it's so cute to me. They made me happy. I acted like an idiot or a fool. So what? It was happy. What they say, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile. I'm a smile. So that's that. Yeah. All right, let me get back to this. I really want to finish all of it. So let me get back to this. And I may or may not come back, as I always tell y'all. If I do, see you later. All right.